ara ìjẹ́ forever tọmọtọmọ. A fẹ́ bẹ̀ ni nítorí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, nítorí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ forever. Kò ní dáa kọ́mọ ẹ̀ gbọ́ àbúrò mi Bọ́lá, kò ní dáa káwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ má lè rìn nílẹ̀ Yorùbá mọ́ o. Ibi tó ń gbà lọ nìyẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà yìí ká, ọ̀rọ̀ presidency Nàìjíríà yìí ká ẹ lára. Débi wípé you are ready to kill all of us Yoruba people so that you can continue to be president of Nigeria. Ó lè díẹ̀ o. Òun rò láti jẹrin àbí ìjẹta tán ti sọ yẹn mọ́. Ṣé òótọ́ ni Bọ́lá sọ pé kán lọ crush àwa? Kán lọ crush àwọn àbúrò wọn, àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n, àwọn ọmọ àbúrò, àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n tó ń káàkiri tán pariwo Yorùbá nation, Yorùbá nation, kán lọ pa gbogbo wọn sọ́nà. Bọ́lá kò tọ́ sí ẹ̀, kò dá bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọdé ti ń sọ burúkú rẹpẹtẹ nípa ẹ láti jẹta yẹn. Mo gbọ́ àwọn fídíò kan láàárọ̀ yìí nígbà tí mo jí, mo fẹ́ lè máa nu omi lójú fún ẹ. The kind of things that your Yoruba people are now saying about you is incredible. It's unbelievable. Ó mà ṣe o. Kí ló wà lọ́rọ̀ Nàìjíríà tó dìmọ́ kankan bí eléyìí? Gbogbo ayé ti gbà pé Nàìjíríà ti túkà. Gbogbo ayé ti gbà, má tanra ẹ. Tó bá láwọn tó wà láàrin ẹ around ẹ tí wọ́n ń rí nǹkan jẹ through pé òun ṣe president, má jẹ́ kán tàn ẹ́. Ẹni tí orí olórí bá ṣì ń tàn, ojú ẹ̀ kan ló sì fọ́, má jẹ́ kójú ẹ̀ kan yẹn fọ́. Ẹni tí ó bá wá ń tanra ojú ẹ̀ méjèèjì ló fọ́ ẹ̀, má jẹ́ kójú ẹ̀ fọ́ Bọ́lá. Ibi tó ń bá lọ yóò lé o. Ó lé o. Ẹni tó ń rìn tí àwọn tìyá tọmọ tàbúrò tẹ̀gbọ́n tí wọ́n ní lè bá ló di ni o. Wọ́n ní lè bá pé kankan sí ẹdẹ ló di lásán, wọ́n ní lè ṣe o. Ó yẹ ṣe yóò dá o. Ìyẹn ní nǹkan kíní tí mo fẹ́ sọ nípa kí n kìlọ̀ fún ẹ. Kí ló wà lára Nàìjíríà tó dìmú kankan bí eléyìí? Ìgbà kan wà tó lóò believe ní wá Nàìjíríà pé Nàìjíríà cannot work. Ṣé Nàìjíríà yìí ní ìgbà tó wá dìmọ́ kankan? Ṣé ó bẹ́tà ju tijọ́ yẹn ni? Gbogbo ayé mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà today is worse, a lot worse than the 1990s when you made the statement. Ó mà ṣe o. Díẹ̀ Bọ́lá. Àṣà ọmọ mi kan á ní ó já grade ara ẹ. Ó já grade ara ẹ ò Bọ́lá. Ó já record ara ẹ, ó já grade ẹ ní society, ní the future of your people forever. Nigeria will disintegrate, the Yoruba nation will exist forever. Gbogbo àwọn countries tán ti dàbí ti Nigeria láyé àtijọ́, all the empires broke up, but the nationalities in them exist. The Yoruba nation will exist. Nigeria cannot exist much longer. Yoruba nation will exist forever. You are destroying your future and the future of your progeny in that future of Nigeria. Ọlá kò dá bẹ́ẹ̀ túrò. Ó ní ìdí láti túrò. Nǹkan kejì tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé as president of Nigeria, ṣé o mọ̀? Bọ́lá, ṣé o mọ̀ wípé self-determination according to international law and even Nigerian law which say that self-determination is an inalienable right of every nation in the world. The United Nations Charter the International Covenant on Economic Development, the International Covenant on Cultural and Social Freedom, the United Nations Declaration of the Right of Indigenous Peoples, 2007. All of them say that every indigenous people, every indigenous nation has the right of self-determination. That right they don't owe it to anybody. They owe it to their creator, and nobody can take it away from them. That's what they mean by inalienable. You cannot alienate it. You cannot take it away from them. Yeah, and this. But one set out to me. If every indigenous people has the right of self-determination, and because of that right, they are free to determine their political status in the world and their own system of economic development. Yeah. Oh, I'm Bola. As president of Nigeria, even Buhari, Buhari tá máa sọ pé a lè máa ka Buhari wẹ̀ in intellectual growth and sophistication. A gbọ́dọ̀ máa ka Buhari mọ́ ẹ̀. Buhari tá a gbọ́dọ̀ máa kà mọ́ ẹ̀ yẹn, ó smart enough láti dìde ní United Nations General Assembly. Ó lóun mọ̀ pé òun dẹ̀ gbà wípé the right of self-determination is an inalienable right of all peoples in the world. That it is even immoral to withhold a people's self-determination from them if they demand it. Nígbà táwọn èèyàn wá bèrè lọ́wọ́ pé àwọn kan tó ń jẹ́ Biafra nílùú ẹ̀ tán pariwo pé àwọn fẹ́ self-determination, what about them then? Only problem àwọn wọ̀nyẹn ni wípé wọn ò ṣe peacefully. United Nations law yẹn sọ pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe peacefully. Wọn ò ṣe tiwọn peacefully. If they will go back and go and pursue their self-determination quest by peaceful means through a peaceful organization, then as president of Nigeria, I will have a duty to sit with them and negotiate with them. Yeah. Also, they want to buy one so we self-determination is a crime. But when the bank share no pamasono, and no crush you want haba. Kilo gbádùn tó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà tó fi lè máa já grade ara ẹgbẹ́ eléyìí. Wọ́n bèèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí ò tiẹ̀ lọ sí school rí tí ò mọ nǹkan kan tí ò mọ̀ nípa ayé, and yes, you have reason to be the president of a whole country and you don't know what is happening in the world. Ó mà ṣe o. Ó mà ṣe o. Buhari ní I know and I accept. Before the United Nations General Assembly, I know and accept that the right of self-determination is an inalienable right of every people in the world. That it is even immoral to deny a people their self-determination if they demand it, if they want it. And that, but I'm very question. Tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn tán bá lọ ń ṣe peacefully through a peaceful organization, then the Nigerian state will be obliged to sit down with them and negotiate with them. And the president already, Buhari, ìwọ ló sọ the president. Bọ́lá kò bọ́ sí o. Tán bá lọ ọmọ Yorùbá kan lè kúrò ìwà tó kù yìí kó wá hold ara ẹ̀ out as an ignoramus. as far as the affairs of the world are concerned, we are the intellectually sophisticated people of the African continent. And so, pé ìkan lára wa tó ń ṣe president wa sọrú nǹkan tó ń sọ pé kán lọ máa crush àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe self-determination. Bola, kò dá o. Then the final thing tí mo fẹ́ sọ nípa ẹ̀ ni wípé mo fẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sí àwọn ọmọ wa, gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. Tí Bola Tinubu insists on doing what he's saying now, then we will have to do what we have to do to protect ourselves. Because ẹnì kankan má bẹ̀rù, kankan má jẹ́ kẹ́rù bà wọ́n àtọ̀. Èmi bá ń jẹ́ Akíntóyè bàbá yín mò ń sọ fún yín. Ẹ má ní kankan lára yín, ẹ má bẹ̀rù. Laws exist in the world. Courts exist in the world. Àwa ò kì í ṣe oníjàgídíjàgan lérí máa ń yàn án peacefully, in a sophisticated and orderly and intellectually sophisticated manner làwa ń ṣe struggle to wa. Àwa ò kì í ṣe oníjàgídíjàgan o. Gbogbo ayé dẹ̀ mọ̀ yẹn mọ́ wa, wọ́n mọ̀ wá mọ̀ yẹn. So, ọ̀nà tá a jẹ́ tí tá a ti fi ń defend ara wa ó wà nílẹ̀ o. Ó wà nílẹ̀. Nígbà tí Buhari ní ká lọ pa Sunday Igboho mọ́lé ní July 2021, Ọlọ́run ṣé wọn rí Sunday pa. Ìgbà tó di jọ́ kẹta àbí jọ́ kẹrin, àgbé case yẹn lọ sí court. But the actions of the government agents and the terrorists they brought with them was a crime, as illegal and criminal. Àwa Yorùbá ibi tá a ti ń bá àyàn jà ó máa clear lójú gbogbo ayé ni. That the actions of the government officials who came to Sunday's house in that night, bringing terrorists with them, that the action was a crime, was unlawful. And the court agreed with us. Ẹgbà táwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba Buhari wa máa dá wọn ní reason táwọn fi lọ ṣe yẹn against Sunday ni pé ó ń wá separation fún Yorùbá nation kúrò ní Nàìjíríà. Gbàtà adájọ́ dẹ̀ máa rule pé seeking self-determination for a nation in Nigeria is not a crime under the laws of Nigeria. Why? Because Nigeria is one of the makers of the international laws at African law. The African laws say the same thing. There is an African Commission on Human and People's Rights that says that every nation in Africa has a right to self-determination. The right to determine their own status. Sáwọn bá fẹ́ gbé country tán wà mọ́ tán máa lọ sọ fún ìjọba wọn pé à ń lọ àfẹ́ ṣe mọ́ àbá nìkan kan jà. Àwa Yorùbá dẹ̀ ti ń sọ yẹn láti ìgbà tá a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àwa ò bá nìkan kan jà o. Àwa ò bínú sí ẹnikẹ́ni o. Even àwọn Fúlàní tán wá tán kó mọ̀nàmọ̀nà wá sínú tán kó ìwà tiwọn wá sílẹ̀ wa tán wá ń pa àwọn èèyàn wa. Àwa ò bínú sí wọn. All what is important we will defend our land until we separate from Nigeria. When we separate from Nigeria, the matter is settled. They cannot come to our land anymore. And that's all. Yeah. But apart from defending our land against the people who are coming to kill us, we are not fighting for self-determination in an angry, noisy, irresponsible, violent manner. We are not. We are fighting. So, àgbéjọba Buhari lọ sí kóòtù àwọn èèyàn nìbàdàn. lẹ́yìn yẹn ni Buhari tún wá announce pé Sunday Igboho is a wanted person and close gbogbo account here, personal account, bank account àti business account here. And the way things are going now, we are going to take Tinubu to court over those accounts. Yeah, we will. And we will win because the true legal situation is on our side. Then Buhari wa ní kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Benin Republic kó arrest Sunday kó hold kó transfer fún wọn. But the courts in Benin Republic tá a tètè gbà yàn gbà alẹ́ ẹjọ́ tán mú Sunday la gba lọ́ọ̀yà mọ́jú lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣiṣẹ́ lórí kéèsì Sunday that night. By the time it was morning, lawyer yẹn will make it possible for anybody pé wọ́n máa gbé Sunday lọ sí Nàìjíríà. We are a civilized people, an educated people. You can't treat us in any shabby manner. The laws exist and the courts exist. And we will use the power of the courts and the power of our intellect to defeat your purposes. Yeah. Nígbà kan dẹ̀ wá tún gbé Sunday ṣe tán tún dé mú níbí tán tún gbé ṣe ní Benin Republic tán dé mọ́lẹ̀ ọdún kan ọdún kejì àwa tún wá lọ sue ìjọba Benin Republic. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún àfẹ́ máa sọ torí ọ̀rẹ́ wa làwọn Benin Republic. A lọ sue wọn ní ECOWAS court. And ECOWAS said, yes, you are right. Wọ́n ní right láti hold ẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe hold ẹ̀ yẹn. Yeah. Yeah. We are not a people you can toy with, Bola. Tó bá lẹ́ni tó sọ fún ẹ pé torí pé a fẹ́ support a fẹ́ win kó bá lè win election lọ fìyà jẹ àwọn èèyàn ẹ sọ fún wọn lọ́hùn wípé àwọn tí wọ́n ní kí n lọ fìyà jẹ yẹn wọ́n ṣòro fìyà jẹ o. So finally, mo fẹ́ sọ fún èèyàn ọmọ mi gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá gbogbo ọmọ Oòduà ẹ má bẹ̀rù kankan ẹ má bẹ̀rù Tinubu àti ìjọba ẹ̀ tí ọlọ́pàá kan bá handle ẹni Yorùbá boy now from now on tí ọlọ́pàá kan bá handle ọmọ Yorùbá kankan in any rough manner over the fact pé torí ọlọ́pàá rí ẹ wọ singlet Yorùbá nation àbí pé ó gbé flag Yorùbá nation dání ní títì àbí pé òun ṣe kìnìún kan láì báyàn kankan jà láì ṣe pé ọlọ́pàá kan wá mú ẹ we will drag that policeman not only to Nigerian court but to international court, international criminal court. Mo gbàgbé mi ò sọ fún yín ara àwọn tó serve under Buhari a ní case against wọn níwájú international criminal court. Àwọn generals wọn kankan. Yes, we have a case before the International Criminal Court. And International Criminal Court sọ fún wa pé I want to investigate the case wa. Ó dàbí pé there is truth in what we are saying. So very soon they will tell us when the case will start. We will use the court against you. Bola, wọn kì í ṣe ọmọ ìyá ìyàn yẹn o. Ó lè ṣẹ̀gbọ́n wa ìyẹn o. Ó lè ṣàbúrò wa ìyẹn o. If you want to treat us like animals, we will fight you with the power of civilization and the law. Yeah. We are civilized. So, Enyama, pariwo káàkiri Yorùbá nation now, not looking back. Ẹ máa pariwo yín káwá wo nǹkan tó máa ṣe. Another thing tí mo fẹ́ tún sọ fún Bọ́lá tí ò kìí ṣe fún àwọn ọmọ wa nìyí. Ǹjọ́ Bọ́lá ǹjọ́ ṣó o mọ̀ pé àwọn Boko Haram ló kúnná àmì lẹ́nu? Ṣó o mọ̀? Gbogbo ayé ló mọ̀ yẹn. Ọmọ kékeré tó ń lọ sí school ní Nàìjíríà mọ̀ pé àwọn Boko Haram wà ní àmì. Gbogbo èèyàn ló mọ̀ àbí president wa ò mọ̀ yẹn. ẹni tó ṣáájú ẹ̀ as president ló kó wọn wọbẹ̀ tó ní wọ́n ti repent tó ní wọ́n ní right láti wà restored as legally correct citizens. Tó kó wọn síbẹ̀ tán ti wá sabotage àmì òun láti jọ yẹn tí àmì yẹn ò lágbára má against terrorists because àwọn èèyàn wọn ló wà nínú àmì yẹn tán ní kó lọ máa bá terrorists jà àwọn terrorists ló wà nínú àmì tán ní kán lọ máa bá terrorists jà kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ kò síbi tán ti ń pàdé ara báyìí tí ò kì í ṣe àwọn terrorists ló ń win tán máa pa Nigerian soldiers tán máa kó àwọn kan lọ in captivity tán máa jó Nigerian base tán máa kó gbogbo arms tó wà ní Nigerian base ní tán máa kó lọ pátápátá tí ò sí kankan tí anybody á ṣe kì í ṣe base kan ṣoṣo ní ó ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Sokoto ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Niger State ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bí mi ò rántí báyìí tó jẹ́ pé tí àmì Nàìjíríà àti sójà àmì Nàìjíríà àti àwọn Boko Haram àti àwọn ISIS àti àwọn kiri gbogbo tí wọ́n bá pàdé àwọn terrorists ló ń win báyìí o àwọn sójà ti wà lè win against wọn. Why? Not because our boys who are in the army are not competent people, but because you have sabotaged their effort by putting among them terrorists. So our terrorists yẹn ló wá fún ní Bola àwọn terrorists inú Nigeria ló wá fún ní authority. My authority, I authorize to go and crush your own people in Yoruba land. Àwọn terrorists tó wà tí inú wọn tán wáyé kan lè wọlé Yorùbá kan wá crush wa tí wọn lè wá. Ìwọ wá ń fún wọn ní authority báyìí pé kán máa lọ crush wa. I can't believe it is you anymore, Bola. I can't. If these things don't mean anything to you, then why should we continue to treat you as our brother? So we will treat you as president of Nigeria. If anything happens to any of our boys, we will take you to the International Criminal Court. It's as simple as that. Meanwhile, our boys are not going to stop doing what they are doing, because what they are doing is totally legitimate and legal. They are going around making a noise, kind of noise that young people like to make. Yoruba self-determination, Yoruba nation, no going back, Yoruba nation, now. And so they have a right to say that. They are not stopping anybody and beating anybody. We held rallies in 2021. We held rallies in 5 of our 6 state capitals in the Southwest. And they were humongous rallies. Yeah, they were humongous rallies. The first of them was the smallest. That was the one we held in Ibadan. Just 1.2 million. And when you know about it, the last one was the largest of all, about 3.1 million people. Shut down the whole city of Ado-Ekiti for the whole day. Àwọn ọmọ wa bá nìkan kan jà ó. Wọ́n lù ẹnìkan kan ó. Ọlọ́pàá ò nídìí láti caution anybody ó. Ẹnìkan kan ò attack ilé onílé àbí bà mọ́tò onímọ́tò jẹ́ ó. Everything went smoothly. There were a family of young people seeking their own legal right in society. That's all. So, my advice to you, Bola, is to go and tell the world that that your order does not appeal to people who are seeking their self-determination peacefully. Go and tell the world. You need to, in order to recover some of your image, in order to reestablish yourself among your own people. What you have done now is horrible. You can make it better a little. God bless you. God bless Odua. God bless all the children of Odua everywhere. Let it be said. We are not afraid of anybody. We will take our country from Nigeria very soon, no matter what anybody does. Thank you very much. Okay.
Ẹ ṣé dádì, ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́ sà. Àní bàbá kan, bàbá ara tó mọ iyì ọmọ, wọn ò fi wá ṣeré. Bàbá ara tó mọ iyì